Ah, so whose room are we going to this time? We've got, what, 2 people left? Martine and Eleanor. Here we go, let's see. Which one? Hard to say. But given the lack of glamour... Anybody there? I was gonna say, given the lack of glamour, it's probably Eleanor. Ooh, what does this do?
Strange toys? Seems like Stauf is up to his old tricks.
Okay, so I already found Edward's box, but... Well, this can't be it. Yeah, it's Eleanor's.
My dear Mrs. Knox, I'm so glad you joined us. It must have been a trying time for you and your Edward.
So I was right, this is Eleanor's room. Alright. Shine the light on these things. They move around. This might be part of that mechanism, but this mechanism doesn't seem to be missing anything. Although, wait. Aha!
Just like your ABCs.
Is it? Well, I've only ever found the A button. I might conclude there's a B button and a C button too. Wait a minute, what have we here? Ah. Thank you muchly. Alright, let's see. What's in this thing? Ah, it is just like my ABCs. I mean, sure, I might have jumped to E, but you know, I'd hate to think that there were 25 more letters to find. There aren't even 25... How much is this? Yeah, this is only 4x4. There's only 16 letters that I can find here. Okay, so that's C. E is back there again. And I can't seem to open this thing. So if this is just like my ABCs, clearly I found a C block and an E block, and I gotta put them on here somewhere. But the only clue I've gotten is where to put A, and I've put A where I'm supposed to, but what about the rest of them? The C, the E. How many more of these are there? Ah, 1934. Wait, what's this here?
Stauf knows. He's been eyeing the company. He knows all about our financial troubles.
Okay, once again, I'm wrong about the year. It's actually later than 1934. I'm guessing it's 1935. If that's the case, then Stylewise Martine must be living in the past. I'm not exactly sure how much 3,561... Wait. Yeah, this is a bit confusing. The dots and the commas are reversed. $3,561.91 for a business loan. And the bank is about to foreclose on Mr. Knox there. Okay, so this room must have belonged to both of them. Makes sense. They're a married couple after all. Oh, and there's a D. So it is just on the ABCs. There's probably a B lying around there somewhere. Or maybe, since it's only 4x4 instead of 5x5, we skip the B and go directly to C. Okay, so the only number that stands out here is $3,561.91. There's no 9, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, there's no 9. If there's no 9, how am I supposed to put the 9 in 91 cents? What do these do anyway? 1 plus 2 is 3. Oh. I get it. So these, I'm supposed to, wait a minute. Originally I thought that I was supposed to add the numbers in the, press the keys and make them add up to the number here. But I can't do that. Wait a minute. I got a better idea. What if, this is probably what, an adding machine? So what if we use, does this thing carry over? For example, if I were to press 5, 4, and 2, yeah, that's 11. And then we already have a 1 here, and all 3 of these make an 8. Added to the carried over 1, that's 9. Now we've got enough for 5 but not 6, so we're going to have to carry over another 1. How to do that? Well, make 11 here again because there's another one. The last dollar digit is a 1. So all these here, 5 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1, that's 11. And so for the 6...
Stauf is toying with us. How can he possibly have that letter?
Wish I knew. I might as well just drop this. It's open. I can get at it whenever I want to. That's the whole point. I'm still not 100% sure where things like this D are supposed to go. It might have to do with the pictures on the sides, but no, I think they're all the same. What do we got here? Speaking of pictures, the selfish Edward Knox. And the OVEAT? Avil? I can't read that. Eleanor Knox. Okay, well, there is a theory I've been toying with about all this. I'm pretty sure you're familiar with the 7 deadly sins, even if you're not Christian. And so we've got 6 guests here plus either a 7th or Mr. Stauf himself. And each of those guests probably represents one of the 7 deadly sins. Like, an obvious example is Brian Dutton. Now, he's greed, of course. But the rest of them, I'm not sure. Is there something hidden behind these things? Well, I can't pick this up at all, so I guess not. And I can't pull that out either. Let's do this in games like these. Look behind things. A train set. I was wanting to mess around with not these things. So,
A train set. Stauf? Really?
yes, really. Wait. There's the B. Why did I ever doubt that there was a B? Okay, so we got a little Thomas Tank Engine here. And although Robert Audrey didn't think of the railway series until 1940-something. But that's beside the point. We've got these cars. That one I think has a 2 on it. This one has a 3, a 1, and there's a 4 back there. And there's a lever here which, sets the tracks to different configurations. Like, it just switches these things around. So if I were to, let me see, as it stands now, I think I can move the train forward here, and then change the configuration, back it up. I think what we're trying to do here is we're trying to hook up the train cars in order. Now the one, actually I think this car always goes behind the engine. I forget what this car is called, but it does go, but I think it carries like coal, because these steam engines, they run on coal. So I gotta connect it. But how? I mean, if I were to move this train forward, and back it up, then push it forward again, changing configurations all the while. Unless that's the only thing I'm really supposed to do is, wait, can I take these cars and, no, apparently I can't take the cars and move them manually. I gotta use a train. And I push car number 1. What do these do? What do these buttons do? Nothing. They're not buttons, they're contacts. They connect to the mechanism of the train set. So, let me see, if I push 1 all the way back, I'd have 3 behind it. I'd need to get 2 in, and 3 out. And 2 is over there in the opposite direction. Can I move 1 without moving 3 with it? I mean, if I connect 1 and 3, is 1 going to be attached to 3? There is no way to get the train between 1 and 3 right now. Nope, wrong way. Unless I do want it to go that way. If I can push 3 down and somehow move 1, like, back behind the, behind that junction.
The tracks, they need to change.
Okay, apparently I can't move 3 at all. There's another question, too. I'd have to turn the train around somehow. Before anybody asks the obvious, yes, I know the tracks need to change. If I keep backing the train up, and then if I move it forward, then Well, one won't be connected to the engine. It'll be in front of the engine. And it doesn't look like I can move cars by pushing them. So how exactly would I attack this? Would I... Wait. I got another question. Now I can back the train all the way back here. Wait a minute. I just thought of something. Suppose I were to back the train around like this, would that reverse its direction? Alright. So I can turn the train around if I run it around this loop here. Never mind. I'll put it forward. Switch it up and back it up, and I said, and voila. Now I got the coal car, coal tender, whatever you're supposed to call that thing. Let me just move it forward because car 2 is over here. And I'm going to have to once again back the train up into car 2 to connect it. Move it. Okay. Alright. Wait. Got a better idea. I'm gonna have to reverse the train again. Actually, wait, no. I can get away with not reversing the train. I'll just keep it going here. And then switch the tracks to back it into car 2 like this. Done. Okay, now I gotta back it into car 3. Which I think means I gotta reverse the train again. How's that done? Well, first things first. And then if I back it up, switch the tracks here. Run it backwards. And keep it running backwards. Actually, I should need to change the track settings for this next trick here. Damn. Okay, that was close. And now, car 4 is in this tunnel somewhere, but, wait a second. Just thought of something. It would be a nasty trick to play, but I can't see into this tunnel. Oh, gee. I've no way of knowing whether there is something in there that is gonna block my backing the train into the tunnel and coming up with car number 4. I suppose I could just try it for the sake of trying it. But I'll still have to reverse the train again to get it going forward this way. So let's see, I pull the train forward, reverse it, wait, I forgot to switch the configuration there. Alright, back here, forward, so it's in that curve there, switch the tracks again, Okay, and then since the train is facing the right direction, I can bring it forward. He's on the curve, you know. In real life, you gotta be careful with these things. You can't put too much of a voltage into them if your train's going around a sharp bend or anything like that.
Ha! Got it.
There we go. Okay, well... I'm trying to grab the... here we go. Yeah, they do all have the same decoration, don't they? So where do these go? It's supposed to be just like my ABCs, but there's no way to... There's no way to tell where A goes in comparison to B. Wait. Is that something to like idiot proof it if I like shine the light on here for too long? I don't know. I'd hate to think that's what it is, though. I mean, but then again, I got no other clues. So if I aim the spirit lantern. Wait a minute. This doesn't tell me anything at all. It just... So it's not really a hint. It's just a way of saying, well, you want to... Are you sure you want to... that goes there. A, B, C, D, but... I could put them all on a line like this, but... Wait a minute. What if when I shine the spirit lantern on them, they all have to connect? And A has to be where it is. Wait a minute. He is still off in, like, no man's land there. Unless... Does A necessarily have to go there? I mean, it sounds like it should, but if it did, then it wouldn't connect. Maybe the letter A in that case was just a generic letter. Like it just said put a letter here. So B, this is E, it goes way down at the end. This is D, and then C goes in here. I thought so. So now what did that do? I mean, I got all the letters, but... I have no idea what, if anything, I'm supposed to do with them, now that I've put them in what looks like the right arrangement. But if it is, then why isn't it really doing anything? Can I pick this doll up?
Oh, look at you! Aren't you adorable?
Can I pick this doll's head up? I think I can, but I can't screw it back on. Maybe it's connected with this somehow. I don't know, if there was a way to reconnect the doll's head. I just noticed that A and B are glowing, but I'm kind of on the fence about whether or not I can I mean, what if I were to put C here, or put D here, and then, well, I can't put C on top of D, can I? Notice that if I put C here, then it lights up, even though it doesn't quite connect when I shine Spirit Lantern. See, now they don't connect when I shine the Spirit Lantern on, but they do something when it's off. Unless I actually am supposed to put A where it says to put A. That'll be here. But that means that it's supposed to be two sets of criteria. One, hold it. Can I go diagonally, like, instead of it? I can't put them on top, but what if I put the B here? And then I put the C behind it. I mean, it doesn't exactly connect, but yeah, it does connect when the okay, so I can put these things a step down or a step up, and I think they have to connect in both with and without the lantern. If I were to put B behind A, it would connect in both circumstances. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, so I think I'm beginning to get the picture here. C goes behind B, D goes to the right of C, and then E goes below D. That way, well, it may be a different path. They'll still connect because there's only like block's difference in their height either way. So the D goes down here, E goes down here, and if I shine the Spirit Lantern on them...
Yes! I solved it! Oh boy, thanks!
So, you live to play another day.
But Stauf mentioned a proposition. Let's see. What is his message again?
Stauf knows too much. The debts. But how?
Perhaps he wants to help us.
heart's deepest desire.
What?
There!
What?
Don't you see? The blood!
There's nothing there. Eleanor! Eleanor! There's nothing. Eleanor, we have to win this prize money. Do you want to see me locked up by our creditors? Do you? Now, shape up, Eleanor. No more of your spells. Not today.
I just need a moment.
So that's what they were after. Prize money, and they needed it badly. Now, it may be, the clock may be striking 7, rooms may be available, but we still haven't gone to Martine's room. Which might be odd, but not so much so, you know.